Welcome, welcome, welcome to another vlog episode of my Cynical Optimism. Now, unless you are not informed or so, um, basically, if you have not been following me on Facebook, you probably are unaware of this. But judging by, as you can see, there are boxes all around. I'm packing. And I basically went Facebook Live earlier on this week, and I revealed that I have a lucrative job, opportunity to move to LA. It's going to take my production team to the next level, and it was just too good to pass up. And plus, my lease is up here in New York. There's nothing really keeping me here in New York, and I decided to take it. But that's not what this post is about. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can get the best lighting. As you can see, I've been like packing a lot of stuff here. Okay. I think I can get. All right. Sometimes you can get the best lighting. Okay. This may be what I'm looking for. Okay. So, in a nutshell, since I have come to terms with this move that I'm moving back to Los Angeles, I'm really ecstatic. I'm very excited. I mean, mentally, I'm already there in Los Angeles because I'm kind of like over New York because I've been here for 6 years now, and this cold weather is like for the birds. And I'm already like missing 72-degree weather in February. So you can already guess that I'm mentally already in California, even though I'm still physically here in New York. But for the most part, I've noticed something that has happened since I have let it be known that I'm moving back to Los Angeles. And I've noticed that a lot of my, how can I say, my male acquaintances, my intimate male acquaintances, have let it be known that they've been very mad and, disappointed that I'm moving back. And all of a sudden now they want to show their appreciation for me and, say that they're going to miss me and all this stuff. And I think this goes for anyone, you know, not just only like when you have like intimate connections with people, but this also goes for friends too, that don't take people for granted. Don't just think that the person that you push to the side, the person that's always there for you to vent to, whether that be a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a boy toy or whatever, or that girl that you're using for a cum bucket, is going to always be there at your beck and call. Because sooner or later, or sooner, she may or he may get an opportunity that basically places him away from you. And you start to realize, oh fuck, this is really setting in that you're leaving. And just like a lot of my friends, a lot of my acquaintances have really, I'm like really tripping out that, I've been here for 6 years on the East Coast in New York. And now you're just basically coming to the fact that you're going to miss me, and you're telling me all this stuff about how cool I am and everything. But, when I was going through my trials and tribulations, you wasn't there for me. When I would text you, looking for comfort, you would ignore my texts. When I tried to take it to the next level with you, basically you curved me to the side and kept me as your in-house transsexual girlfriend. So these are just certain scenarios that I've had to deal with, being, a woman, just a woman, period, and being not appreciated. And I think a lot of it has to also go with, I still have a long way to go with self-appreciation and self-love, because if you can't appreciate yourself, how can you expect someone else to appreciate you? But the fact of the matter is that it just really pisses me off, especially when it comes to men, that they're so fucking selfish creatures to the point where, you know, they only want to acknowledge something when it affects them. Okay, I'm leaving now. Now you're not gonna have a freak bitch that's going to do all the freaky bitch things that I do. Now you have you're concerned because your needs are not getting met. And here's my cynical optimism to this all. My cynical optimism is this. At the end of the day, whether it comes to the fact that, how can I say, when you get a new lease on life and you get a lucrative opportunity and you have to ask yourself, am I gonna be missed? Is there not anything, is there something that's better out for me? And people ask me all the time, like, why is it that sometimes I can just get up and move like with the drop of a dime? And I always tell people this, I'm still young, I have no kids, I have no boyfriend, I have no stable employment, so I have that luxury to do that. But when you have that luxury to do that, I think that also creates it creates a certain level of problems within its own type of spectrum that, I'm not going to even go into. But point blank, I just wanted to say, appreciate people while they're in your life, because you never know that tomorrow may not come, and tomorrow they may not be here. They may get that lucrative job opportunity and they're adios. Or they may transition on to the next lifetime. So this just goes to show you, people, tomorrow is not guaranteed. That person that you take for granted is not guaranteed. So appreciate that person while they're in your life, whether that be a fuck buddy, a girlfriend, an employee. Appreciate that person while they're still here. So many times, you go to funerals and, people mourn and say that, oh, I wish I would have told him this, or wish I would have told her this. I mean, bitch, tell her that now. You know what I'm saying? That's your sister. Let her know how much you appreciate her. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you're going to feel much better in your soul that you got that off your chest if something shady was to happen, or if, that person does transition to another part of their life. You understand what I'm saying? So that is all I wanted to get off my chest. I know I said I wasn't going to do another cynical optimism until I start moving, but I started packing some things today, and I just felt it in my spirit to get on camera and talk about, like, how people, don't appreciate you until the shit hits the fan. They don't appreciate you until the realism of the fact that you're no longer going to be a pivotal part of their life really sets in. And this is all it's about. These guys that I'm talking about, they realize that I've been loyal, I've showed showmanship, I have been hospitable. These niggas come to my house and, I do all the duties of, like, you would expect a girlfriend to do. But you're getting this from a side chick. You know what I'm saying? So, not too many girls are going to give that. Not too many girls are going to give that. So, Appreciate me. Appreciate whomever while they're still in your life, because tomorrow is not guaranteed, and that's the real tea.